Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're on page 279 of your student journal, 279. And our objective today says, today I will solve word problems with unknown numbers. Unknown numbers. Okay, so friends, this says unknown numbers. This is a little bit different. Because what have we been seeing here? We've been seeing it saying unknown addends. Okay, so what does this tell us, friends? That we're learning something a little bit new today. So instead of having a missing addend always, we're just going to have something's going to be missing. Something's going to be missing. So let's look at our vocabulary today. Okay, our first thing says first addend is unknown. And we've been doing lots of problems where the first addend is unknown. So we have addend plus addend equals sum. Let's actually write that together, friends. We have addend, oops, sorry, I almost spelled that wrong. Addend plus addend equals sum. That's what a problem says. Addend plus another addend equals the sum. So we've had problems where our first addend is missing. Okay, here it says second addend unknown. So 6 plus unknown equals 12. We've had problems like that as well, friends, where the second addend's missing. But look at the new part that we're going to have today. Look at our new part. Our new part says sum unknown. So that means we don't know the sum. It means we know the addend and we know the addend, but we don't know our sum. This is the new part that we have not talked about yet. This is our brand new part today, boys and girls, is the sum unknown. So it says, Lucy has 5 marbles. Mary has 3 marbles. How many marbles do they have all together? So Lucy has 5. There's my first addend. Mary has 3 marbles. There's my second addend. But then the question says, how many marbles do they have all together? They don't tell us the sum. So this one's a little bit different. Okay, notice still today, even for the sum, they're using a shape. So your unknowns could be letters or shapes. Okay, so boys and girls, I'm going to do my first one for you. So we don't know what could be missing. It could be one of the addends or it could be the sum. So we have to really read carefully. Okay, it says, Anthony ate some strawberries and still has 7 left. There were 9 strawberries in all. How many strawberries did he eat? Okay, this one's a little tricky, but it says he ate some. Anthony ate some strawberries. Do we know how many some is? No. So some is our unknown. And look at this shape that they're using for this unknown. Mrs. Munoz is going to have to try her best to try and draw that shape. So we don't know that part. But it says he still has 7 left. So he has 7, so he ate some, plus he has 7 left. And it says if there were 9 strawberries in all, so 9 in all is my whole. How many strawberries did he eat? So this is my missing. My missing addend is my first addend, or my missing number. Because he ate some, there's still 7 on the plate, and there were 9 in all. So that means that was my sum. So what does this have to be? How many strawberries did he have to eat if there are 7 left and there were 9? Let's count. Let's count on. So 7, 8, 9. So wouldn't he have to have eaten 2 strawberries? So he ate 2, plus there's 7 still on the plate. That means there was 9 in all. Okay, let's look at another one of these. Here's my next one, boys and girls. It says, at the park, there were 3 kites in the air and 9 kites on the ground. How many total kites were at the park? Oh, this one's different. So I know there's 3 kites in the air, and I know there's 9 on the ground, but the question says how many total kites were at the park. We don't know that, boys and girls. So that's our unknown. So this is a new problem. I'm gonna put big stars. This is our new problem. We haven't had this as our unknown yet. Okay, so ready? So I know that my first part is 3, my second part is 9, but my whole or my sum, I don't know. Okay, so how could we solve? Well, when I'm adding, I like to always add with my largest add-in first. So isn't 9 bigger? So I might say I have 9 in my hand. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have total 12. And how I did that is I put 9 in my hand and then I counted on 3 more. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So were 12 kites at the park. Okay, let's do some of these together, boys and girls. We're on page 280. 280. And here's our first problem. There were 6 dogs in the house and 9 dogs in the backyard. How many dogs were there all together? Okay, let's read that again. There were 6 dogs in the house and 9 dogs in the backyard. How many dogs were there all together? Okay, so there's 6 in the house. So I know my first part. Plus, there's 9 in the backyard. So I know my second part. Then my question says, how many were there all together? I don't know how many the total is. And their symbol is a D for dogs. So we don't know how many's the whole. We know there's 6 in the house, 9 in the backyard, but how many are all together? Okay, so let's use our counting on strategy. Ready? Let's start with 9. Let's start with our largest add-in. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, because I added 6 more. So my whole must be 15. We must have 15 dogs all together. Okay, I hope that's a huge house, boys and girls. That's a lot of dogs. All right, let's read our next question. Nana poured 9 glasses of orange juice and some glasses of apple juice. She poured 10 glasses of juice in all. How many glasses of apple juice did she pour? Okay, let's go back and read this. Nana poured 9 glasses of orange juice. So we know how many our first part is, but then it says, and some glasses of apple juice, some. Some is our unknown. We don't know how many glasses of apple juice. And look what shape they're using this time. They're using a happy face. That's our other part. So our orange juice, our unknown apple juice, but then they say she poured 10 glasses in all. So our whole is 10. Our sum is 10. So if she had 9 orange juice, how many apple juice did she need to get to 10? Well, could we just say 9, 10? Just one more would give us 10. So our unknown add-in is 1. Okay, boys and girls, this is a little bit different, again, because sometimes our unknown will be an add-in and sometimes it could be the sum. So you have to read your questions carefully. Have a good day. Bye-bye.